All right, so we'll continue yesterday's class. So yesterday we have seen one simple example. Yeah, we'll process this data today. So yesterday I think we have seen this example. Yeah, so yesterday we have seen small example one. Basically, like we have seen lateral flatten function and how to flatten the data which is inside array. So in today's example, if you see, we have this employee details. Starting with an array, and inside this array we have nested JSON object. Inside this nested JSON object we have other nested JSON object. Again, same like yesterday's example, here we have an array and we have nested JSONs, cities lived array, and inside array nested JSON, and inside that nested JSON we have an array. So kind of little complex. So let's see how we can flatten this data. So yesterday we directly processed the data from stage. So today what we'll do is we'll create a table. Then we'll load the file into stage to the table, and we'll flat the table data from table. Today is 19th. Okay, so let me take the file. So this is the path, and the file name is emp_data.json. Yesterday we created a stage called my stage. So I'm uploading the data to same. Okay. So we'll create one table called myJSON, and inside this table we'll create one column called JSON_data, and the type of column, the data type of for that particular column is variant. Okay, so variant 16 MB is the limitation. So copy into myJSON table name from, I want to copy it from my stage. Okay, so file format, what is the format we created yesterday? MyJSON, right? MyJSON. So this is not table name, guys. So this is like file format name which we created yesterday.
Yes.
Okay, the data got loaded to table. Yesterday we processed it from stage. Now we'll see from table. Okay, now it is in table. So let's see how we can process this data. So select star, it is giving me the entire data. But what are the columns I'm interested in? I don't need this column because this is just like a tag name. So I'm interested in this column. My first column starts from line number 4, right? This is not a column. Students, the student name. So we are interested in particular individual elements. So kind, full name, age, phone number. Let's see how we can access this data. Can we access it directly? No. If you see the square box, that's like a road blocker. You cannot access it. Okay. So in that case, what we have to do is we need to use this select. One second. All right. Yeah, let me select the column name. What is the column name? JSON data, right? JSON data from table. So what is the output I will get? I'll get the same output, right? But I want to get the data from here, array. Okay. So what I can do here is JSON data colon. employee details. Yesterday $1 colon details. Then what is the output I got? I got array as a output now, right? Now I get rid of this outer data. So till here I removed everything. I'm able to get the data from here to here. Okay. So total, if you see again, take a close look. If you take the closer look of the data, you'll see like 3 employees: John Doe, first employee; Mike Jones, second employee; third employee; and okay, 3 employees. Now that array is gone, and I cannot select like age directly, because if I remove the square brackets, no, I can access this data. So in order to remove the square brackets, what is the example we have seen yesterday? Lateral flatten, right? Whenever we see a square bracket, simply like blindly we need to use this function, as simple as that. Lateral flatten. For this function, I need to provide an input. Means I need to provide this entire array as an input to that function. How can I do that? Simply select that. Okay. And okay, now you can see I'm getting 3 divided into 3 rows. Okay, 3 employees, 3 rows, which is good. Now I'll start accessing the data. So I don't need this. I don't need any arrays. So I'll remove this. What I need kind column. So this particular function is giving me some output, right? In form of value. So what I have to do? Let me hit some enters. So select, let me alias this one. I'll say like employee details, EMPD, or like EMP, employees. These are employee details, EMPD. Okay, so EMPD, whatever this table output, function output, EMPD dot value colon kind. See, first column I'm able to got, I am able to access. EMPD dot value. Second one, it is full name. Age, gender. Okay, so till here I got all the data. Then phone number. Phone number is also fine. So here there is no square bracket. Whenever we got square bracket, then we need to worry. Till here, this is fine. So if I select the phone number, there is a one challenge with phone number, because this is giving me JSON object as an output, right? Again, I need phone number, area code, and number separate columns. In that case, what we can do is dot. You have to use the dot notation, because phone number dot area code will give you the area code. Okay, so let me copy this. Okay, phone number dot area code I'm getting. So here I'll put some comment. If data is in curly braces, use dot notation. Okay, if data is in square bracket, which is nothing but array, then use the semicolon along with lateral pattern function. Yeah. So emp d dot value colon, again you take the same dot number. Okay, so till here, any questions till here, guys? Is it understandable or very confusing?
No, it is fine. Yeah. So we need to remember these things and to use the dot.
Yeah. So see, only one function. So whenever you are coming across this array, so you want to, what is the goal here? Access this element. In order to access this element, what is stopping us? Square bracket. How we can remove square bracket? We need to pass entire array as an input to that particular function. How we can pass that entire column name colon employee details, which is give us the entire array. So I pass this entire as input to that lateral flatten, then it will simply remove, understand it like simply it will remove square bracket and it will return the value. It will return in value in the form of value variable. Like what is this? Okay. Okay. Anyway, value from there. So yeah, till here it is fine. I am able to get all the data. Now see, same example I'll use. Then what is the next one? Children's data. So emp d dot value colon children, right? Let's run this. Okay, entire array. So again, the square bracket I cannot access, as simple as that. Again, what we need to use? Again, I came across an array, so I'll use lateral flat. So again, I have to use this lateral flatten. So children, then name. Okay, sorry, children. I have to. So if I use this, what is the output I got? Children. So I have to take this entire as a uh, row, and I have to pass a input to that function, and I'll alias chdrn. Okay, something like children. So now what I'll come here chdrn dot value. So then I'll access that element. So what is that? Age and gender is there. Age, gender, and name. So age. Let's see if this is working. If it is working, then we'll do it. See, I'm able to get the age value, right? So till here it is fine now. Comma, then gender, then name. Okay, everything we are getting, so we can get rid of this children now. So, but if you see, if you notice one thing, where is the third employee? John Doe, Mike Jones, but Anna details are missing because we don't have, maybe this employee doesn't have any children. Okay, see, we don't have any children details for the third employee. Whereas if you see the second employee, we have a children for first two employees. Okay, so in order to, so if we are missing anything in this situation, what we have to use? We have to pass the second argument outer is equal to true. Okay, so what exactly this is? So it will say like this function is giving us the output. What output it is giving me? Children's output it is giving. So this output will be joined with the outer data. So till here, whatever the data exists, the output of this function will be joined with this output. So while For the third employee, this function doesn't return any children's data, right? Because we don't have a details for that employee. Then what happens? It is not joining with the outer data and it is missing entire row. When I say outer is equal to true, then I'm asking Snowflake preserve the outer structure of the data, preserve it. If it is there, do the join, otherwise ignore. So now let's see. It's a third employee we are getting now. So anyway, till here we are able to access the data. Children, name, gender, age. This is cool. Now finally city is lived. Okay. Now city is lived. City dot value colon place. Okay. See how the number of rows are increasing slowly. Okay. Cities also I'm able to access. Now moving ahead. Years lived. Years lived. If you see again, there is one more array. Means again I have to use the lateral flatten function. But see where it is. Where is this year lived? See the data. Where is this years lived column? Is it inside cities lived or outside the cities lived?
Right.
Inside, right? Because the square
Yes,
bracket is
inside.
opening here, closing here. All this data is inside this square
City.
bracket, right?
Yes.
So where is children? It is inside employee details,
Inside
right? Because
employee.
employee details starting here, ending, at the end. Okay. Now, what is the in? Again, I have to use the lateral flatter. Yeah, city sleeved exactly. So city dot value colon city sleeved. Sorry, year sleeved. So the entire data got converted. Okay. So this is how we can flatten the JSON data to normal. Then again, you know the exercise. How we can remove the double quotes? We need to define the data type. I'll show it for one. Yesterday also I showed. So string. Again, you will give the alias. So if I do this, see the double quotes are gone. Okay. So this is how we have to flatten the data.